Live, and we are now live with a camera. Here we are. F123, baby. Let's get it. It's gonna be lit. Hope everyone is doing okay. Gonna kick off the season. Right, let's begin. It's been a fair while. I've been trying to get this camera set up for fucking ages. And we finally have got it set up. We're racing to Singapore. We're at Singapore this time around. YouTube is probably gonna ban me because just trying to make a trying to make a roll up. I can't believe it. Like, we got the camera, we're live, we're making everything happen. We're making a dream come true. So it's been an emotional roller coaster over the years. We've been trying to push everything out there and trying to make everything happen. But we've now got the time to sit down and do it. With no care in the world. It could just be us. I've got the week off work, so that's why I've been uploading a little bit more on YouTube. So hopefully we can make things possible if everyone puts their mind to it. So we're now going to start off Singapore.
Welcome then to Marina Bay and a tough, bumpy street circuit that will test these drivers to their absolute limit. So sit back and enjoy the action here at the Singapore Grand Prix.
So
with the race not far away.
Qualifying wasn't the best.
Know what you're doing here. Let's lock in and give it everything. Show us what you got.
And let's begin. To be fair, I don't really like racing at Singapore, just for the fact is that there's so many bends. There's not really much straights on this track. So just gonna try. Oh, what the fuck doing, Norris? Lando Norris trying to do me dirty there. I've overshot that corner. No, I haven't. Well, 15 laps, or 14 laps. Fuel. That's us now up in P5. Can we take P4? Of course we can. P2, coming for your Hamilton.
Good job, nice overtake.
Thank you for P1. Now we've got to put in the fastest laps. What is up, guys? How's everybody doing? Oh, slow down enough for that corner. Never mind. We move on, we try again. Just gonna try and push this car to the max we can. With this track, it's not ideal. There's a lot of corners on the Singapore track. I'm not really a fan of this track because just the amount of the corners and everything. Like, there's not really much of a straight apart from, you know, from here to the first corner. I'm going to try and push the car to the max capacity on this track. Just going to try and keep getting some faster laps. I think we're going to lap number 7 on these tyres. And then moving on to mediums, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, going on to mediums. This is the only really time that, you know, I can put my foot all the way down. on this track. There's not really many of them on this track. It's a lot of, you know, tapping your brakes and opening it up in a bit more, braking, opening it up. Just trying to keep it busy, like with the time that I have off from work, you know, I try. Well, I do other things in my spare time, but this week I've got nothing. So, you know, in my spare time I can go live. I can come see, you guys can come see me go live. We can all have a laugh. But there'll be videos out there soon of some decent content on what I do on a day-to-day basis with work, and maybe some sneak peeks of what I do on the medic side. If that's what you guys are interested in watching.
Approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
Yeah, it's alright, I'm not going to be in pit yet. Lap 7 is where I'll be going in.
0.4 seconds.
I've done a race yesterday. It was a Australian track. It got really wet, and the amount of kick that I got from it, it was really like unreal. But what we might do is we might do a couple more races, who knows, and then I might go live on FIFA, but it's really up to anyone really. I just want to know what you guys are more into with content wise. Don't know if you want to see racing, you know, footy, Call of Duty. You guys decide, you know, what you guys are into and what you want to watch. So the end of this, no, the end of the next lap is where I'll be coming in. Itchy foot, itchy foot.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Just gonna push the car to the limit now. Going at the end of this lap. Get on some fresh tyres, on some mediums, and then see it out to the end of the race. Guys, if you are new here, don't forget to drop me a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell on so you don't miss when I go live. But guys, I wanna, serious note, I do want to know what you guys are more into and what you want to see and content wise, because it's hard for a content creator to put out content out there if I don't know what you guys want for content. So we'll now hit the pit wall. Gonna come in, get on some fresh tyres. We'll be right to the end of the pit lane, aren't we? .2.4 seconds. It's not a bad little time.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Ah, you bastard. Sorry about that, guys. I have a little dog that she thinks that, you know, the little dogs think they're the biggest dogs. Yeah, I have a big dog that's literally laid there as well, and you know, he doesn't battle an eyelid at anything. Guys, just bear with me 2 secs. Just got something to do. Hello, I am back. I do apologise. The bin then came. And I didn't actually know what bin was meant to go out today.
Callie's coming in for a stop.
This is one of the worst tracks, you know, that I've raced at. You know, I never ever do well at Singapore. Just for some reason, cars being on top of us, on form, you know, there's nothing that I can say wrong about the car. Nothing at all. I think the car's been absolutely amazing so far. Can't really say much about the driver. So on this bit I can leg it. You know, it's a bit more of a straight. You know, it's a street track. You can see why there's so many little fucking bends and twists and you name it on this track. It's not really an ideal track. I'm not really, you know, a big fan of it. I never have. Even watching it on the F1, it's not a track that, you know, I like to watch it. I like watching the F1, love it a bit. But every time they race at Singapore, it's just one of them tracks where you'll be like, why are you racing there for? I'm not a fan of it, and I don't think I'll ever be. Even racing at it, it's just like, yeah. I don't think you guys have actually ever seen my face on live stream. I think you've only seen my face on a video quite a while ago. I don't even know if it was on this channel that I posted it on. It might possibly be when I was still in school. It was like St. Patrick's Day or something. Or when I was sat in there doing my GCSEs. So it must have been like well over 4 or 5 years ago. I just never had the time. Well, I did have the time to go live, but I never wanted to have the face cam. Well, I did want the face cam on, but I was a lot of conscious about myself back in the day, where now I'm just like, well, just take me how I am. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's just me. You've now seen what I look like in 2023. A lot. I can't really say much has changed, but there has been a lot of changes. You know, the teachers back in school said, "Oh, this, carry on. You won't do anything in life. Ah, Lewis, you'll end up in prison." Yeah, I got told that when I was in school. I'll end up in prison if I don't change my ways. And yeah, I wasn't a perfect kid in school, but you know, not everyone is. Apart from if you like the perfect Peters. But how I see it is, you know, everyone deserves a chance in life, and I was lucky enough to get given that opportunity to have a second chance in life, where I started scaffolding, and then now I want to be going off to uni. I'm working for the NHS as a pre-hospital, either an ECA or a paramedic. So, you know, I have to look at what I want in life and not what everybody else wants me to do in life. It doesn't matter how many people tell you that you can't do anything in life, but you can. If you've got the right mindset to do something in life, do it. Don't waste it. Don't waste the opportunity. Don't sit there and contemplate on where you've gone wrong in life and what you can change in life. Just take it. If something jumps out and you're interested in doing it, take it with the full advantage and don't let go of that opportunity, because you'd be silly if you say no to that opportunity and it's something that you wanted to do. There's been multiple times where I've turned around and said, you know, I haven't got the opportunity to do it, or I've been given the opportunity to do it, and I've blown it. And I don't think nothing will change from that day that my opportunity got turned down, but I've now been given that opportunity again to do it, and I'm not letting go of it. I've always wanted to do it from school. Yeah, I've always wanted to be in the emergency service, be a first responder, or be a firefighter, you know. And now I've been given the opportunity as an ambulance worker in the private medical industry. I'm just going to try and take everything as I can and take full advantage of what's out there. Sorry about that, I looked your eye. But 3 more laps to go. Get these laps washed out and Bob's your uncle. I'll be live once I've sorted the rest of my house out. It's been a process at the moment. I've only just got my sim set up, as you can see. Now I've got it fully set up. There'll be a lot more content coming with the F1. I might even turn it into a series. Sorry about that, guys. I have a little yappy dog that needs to go and lay down. She hears the bin then, that's what it is. And you know what, the slightest fucking sounds, even if a car drives past, she's yapping like that. And, you know, she thinks she's big and scary. She's not. She's nothing. I have a Rottie that's sat here, absolutely minding his own business, doesn't give two fucks in the world. And I've got a yappy little poodle sort of thingy-mabobby, whatever you want to call them. You know, she thinks she owns everything. She thinks she's the top dog. But
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
you know, I'm surprised that I haven't actually caught up with any of the back of the pack cars, to be fair. Yeah, as I'm now literally like pretty much ahead of everyone, like 1 minute something. And we now come home to take the checkered flag at the Singapore Grand Prix. And there we have it. That is the checkered flag on the Singapore Grand Prix.
Well, the results are in. There we have it. What a race that was.
The sheer grit and determination shown by some of the drivers out there today, Crofty, was nothing short of incredible.
Elbows out, especially from Aidan Jackson. Loved his race today, and he finally delivered the sort of performance that we know that he's capable of. So whatever they're saying to him over at Connor Sport, he seems to be listening to. The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
What a performance, guys. It's been one of them races where, you know, I don't want to be doing the Singapore race, but I've got to. But I'm glad it's done. I haven't got to do it anymore. But we move on. Next race to come.
Now, Aidan, you have had your ups and downs this season, but tell me, on the whole, are you pleased with your overall performance?
Yeah, I'm really happy with what we've achieved. You know, F1 gets more and more competitive every single day, so I've really given it all this season, and you know, today I've been able to show a little bit more of what we're capable of.
Okay, I'm going to be cheeky, go straight for the jugular. If you had to choose a teammate between Callie and Devon, who would it be?
I'm getting into trouble whatever I say here, aren't I? Can I have Casper back as a teammate instead? I'll talk him out of retirement.
Now, Aidan, you have recently hinted that you're not entirely happy at Connor Sport. Tell me, is it true?
No. That's completely overblown. You know, all teams have issues, but I want to do everything in my power to make it work at Connor Sport.
There's been wild speculation on whether or not Connor Sport can even be on the grid next season, so can you tell us more?
People were quick to judge the investors, but I think they care about this team and they want it to do well. I can't imagine anyone pulling out investment at this stage.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Five-star deck of him. How's this boy doing on his fine day? Five-star deck of him.
I feel like
That's the Singapore race over and done with, guys. And do you know what? I'll be live later on today. All I'm going to do for now is I'm going to sort everything out and then go back live. So I will catch you later on the live streams. But head up, keep smiling, and I'll catch you guys later.